In the 7-year period of time between the Feast of Trumpets 2025, starting on September 22nd, to the Day of Atonement, September 15th, 2032, there is exactly to the day 2,550 days. The exact day count to the day given to us in the book of Revelation, making a perfect 7-year time between the Feast of Trumpets 2025 and the Day of Atonement 2032. Now, some of you may be thinking, okay. And I thought the same thing at first. That's pretty odd. I mean, you've got two feast days, both referencing the judgment of God and the return of the Messiah, matching out a perfect timeline, 7 years apart, matching the exact timeline given to the exact day count given to us in Revelation, 2,550 days. That's pretty odd, but it must have happened some other time in history. So I used ChatGPT again. Now, ChatGPT has access to all the records, all of the internet files. It can search up all of these things in an instant, right? So I said, from 2025 to 2050, how many times does this occur again where there's an exact 2,550 day count between the Feast of Trumpets and the Day of Atonement with a 7-year gap? How many times does that happen again between now and 2050? Guess how many times? Zip, zero, nada. So I said, okay, let's go 200 years in the future. Guess how many times? For the entire foreseeable future that ChatGPT could go, it occurred exactly 0 times after this year. So I decided, let's look backwards. Let's go all the way back to 1800, all the way back to the records that it could find. 1800, how many times has that pattern occurred with exactly 2,550 days between the Feast of Trumpets and the Day of Atonement with a 7-year period in between? And it gave me exactly 6 times since the year 1800. And would you know that all 6 times happened after 1948 when Israel became a nation? There was not a single time before Israel became a nation in 1948. And there's not a single time that happens again after this year, 2025. So what I'm telling you is that this pattern of 2,550 days, the exact day count given to us in Revelation, between the Feast of Trumpets and the Day of Atonement, 7 years apart, has happened only 6 times in foreseeable history, and all 6 times happened after 1948 when Israel became a nation, and it will not happen again after this year, 2025.